Hello everyone, Little Simmer here, and this is my very first speed build in The Sims 3 ever. Like, I've built houses before, but this is my first time like recording it and building the house all in one sitting, and I've been wanting to make a Sims channel thing for a while now, and I just decided to do it. And so here I am. And this house I found on, I think it's like eplans.com or something like that. And on the porch right here in the middle, you'll see here in a little bit that there's a fireplace on like the outside instead of the inside. And you'll see what I did here in a little bit. But we're working on the roof, and I'm pretty sure I changed the upstairs because I couldn't get it to look exactly like the picture, and I try really hard, you guys, really hard. See, I try to make it fit. I try to like, nope, nope. There goes that. Just delete everything. And this house sort of made me mad because like my game was lagging out really bad, and so like I had to cut like where it lagged. Like you'll see a bunch of like jump cuts, but it's only like it's really weird because the jump cuts look as though we're just cutting from one area that I just got done working on to the next. And so like it's not really bad. I don't mind it. And I hope you guys don't mind it either. And I think right now we're working on the front roofs. Where that little peak is, I try to make it. I'm a perfectionist. I tried to make it like connect exactly, and I think I tried. Yeah, there we go. And there was a little like corner piece right there, but I didn't really mind that too much. And the layout, I was trying to, yeah, whenever you see like a little pause, that's me like going back to the picture to see the layout. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, we're working on the inside, I believe, right now. And then I put a fireplace on that wall by the, like right there, like by the stairs. And you should, I'm really, the living room took me a minute, a hot minute, because I was trying to look for like the couch that I wanted, and like I feel like I use the same like couches and stuff in every house that I build, and so I wanted to like choose a different one, and so I chose like this really pretty L-shaped couch you'll see here in a little bit. And then yeah, here we are at the fireplace right now. Just getting rid of that stuff. Then I was trying to figure out right I was trying to figure out, you'll see here in a little, yeah, I had to center it. So we had like this little thing that simulates a fireplace, and then I make it match the rest. I make the thing that I'm working on. I don't know what that's called. Chimney. There we go. I make it look, it's like a chimney almost. And it's like a really pretty brick color. And it's just really pretty. This house turned out really good, and I'm really like proud of it. It took me, I think the raw footage is like 4 hours, like 4 minute, like it's like 4 hours and 30 minutes long. And yeah, I put little like corner pieces like rounded off, and I was trying to like my my game was lagging pretty hard, so I had to cut out a little bit. I had to cut some stuff out right here, but yeah, I kept like, this is before I merged my custom content, because I just built this computer like a couple months ago, and I wanted to download all my custom content that I wanted before I decided to merge all of it. And so yeah, and instead of putting like, and like on almost every other excuse me, in almost every other like house that I've built, of course it wasn't like recorded or anything, but like on the porch I always used like fences and stuff to kind of simulate like railing and stuff like that. And so this time I decided to put those just two little pillars. That's what it looked like on the pictures too. And then here I'm just making the chimney a different color, that way it didn't match the rest of the house. Excuse me. Yeah, I use these windows a lot, and I changed the windows in the front, in the very front. Those three windows right over there. I changed those because they looked weird. But yeah, and then on the inside it's a 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I didn't decorate the upstairs because I'm gonna be downloading this house on the Sims resource, and if somebody ever wants to like download the house, then you guys can decorate the upstairs, because I found that whenever I download houses and whenever it's furnished, I always delete everything upstairs anyway to match my personal sim family. And so I guess I do up the downstairs pretty nice. And then I changed that middle window. I changed the two windows on the, yeah, I changed that one and the one beside it because I just didn't think it looked right. In real time, I spent about 20 minutes just on this part because I just couldn't find the window that I wanted. And then I go with these windows from Pets. And then, yeah, I thought that looked really pretty. So I'm pretty sure I keep that. Yeah, and then I section it off right here to make it look really pretty. I thought it looked really pretty. I thought it looked really good. And then here we are doing the what's that called? We're doing like the shrubbery and stuff like that, rounding it off around the stairs. How's your guys' this day going? This is my first time actually sitting down and recording myself. Oh, there was a big jump cut right there. Big jump cut right there. I was trying to make it, yeah, I had to like, I wish you could like round off the little, that's not fencing. It's like, it's in the fences area, in the fences section, but it's not fencing. It's just like little, make it more defined and everything like that. And so we're just doing up the outside. It took me a while to do this too because I wanted it to look nice. I wanted my first house that I recorded to look nice, so I spent a lot of time on it. Like, I guess it's not as long as some people spend on houses. Like, I've heard some people like they say that their raw footage is like forever long because like they spent like 2 or 3 days doing it. But I wanted it to be like all in one sitting. I'm on medical leave from work right now anyway, so I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything else to do. So I've just been playing The Sims, downloading custom content, everything like that. Yeah, I do something really pretty with those shrubs right there, the little flowers right there in the front. You see what I'm talking about? I like overlap them so they look really, really pretty. And then, yeah, you see what I'm talking about. It like cuts from one part to the next because whenever I went to move, it would just lag out. It's a lot better now because I merged all my custom content, and that's literally what was wrong. And I was also thinking about doing a build with me. I want to make the house kind of simple so that it's not too hard for me and it's not too hard for you. Because like I can build houses just fine. It's just sometimes I have a hard time like understanding the layouts of certain houses. I have problems filling out certain areas of the house. Like of course we can't do walk-in closets in The Sims, and so I try to lean more towards simple houses like these ones. And of course, like in the Build With Me series, I will be decorating the upstairs because, of course, and then I'll still be downloading the houses. All my houses are going to be on the Sims resource. And what to talk about? Like I've watched so many of these Build With Me's, and they just none of them have a problem like talking about things. And oh, I know what to talk about. One of my favorite like simmer YouTubers that I watch. Her name's Zen Simmer, Katie. If you're watching this, hi, I love you. um, but she makes all of her houses like really pretty. Like I don't know how many. And she has like a bunch of like she has like 3 or 4 different like Build With Me's. There might be more. I don't know. But her channel is really pretty and really cool. You guys should go check her out if you're not like already subscribed to her. But yeah, all of her houses are really pretty, and she's just so like she's so entertaining to watch because and then like some of the stories that she tells whenever she's like doing her voiceovers is just really like entertaining. I just find her really entertaining, and I like love all of her videos, and so that's another thing that I could talk about. Yeah, and then we just jumped from the back to the front. And then we're doing up the flooring. It took me, in real time, this took me about 5 or 6 minutes to find. Yeah, you see how like slow those are loading in, even when it's sped up like that. It's a lot like faster and stuff now that I merged all my custom content. Yeah, and I deleted the, cause like I looked back at it and I think that door came with late night. I'm pretty sure it was late night. Cause it just looked it just looked like there was too much going on, like too many of those big windows. Like you know which ones I'm talking about. Those big windows on the right of the house, right there. It just looked really, I don't know. It just looked really off, I guess. And then usually I use this wallpaper a lot, and lately I always go for like the same colors. Like I don't want it to be just plain white, and so like I'll do like light blues or. But in this house, I decided to go with like a more. All of the rooms have the same color. That way, I like again, I didn't like do up any of the rooms. I just put wallpaper and flooring in there, and then whoever decides to download the house, they can recolor it the way they want to match their Sims. And because there was like 3 more bedrooms upstairs and another bathroom upstairs, and this video was already like 4 hours long. I was just taking so long with it. I didn't want to have too much to edit out. And this is actually my first time editing a video like this. It was a lot of fun. Like it was time consuming, yeah. Like I spent like all of last night from like I want to say 9 or 10 in the morning until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, like 9 or 10 o'clock at night until like 4 in the morning. I was like cutting out, and I was like cutting and editing it and speeding it up, and the kitchen is really pretty. I really like the kitchen stuff from Pets and from Late Night, because like Pets is for more of like country style kitchens, and this house isn't really country style, but it's like modern and country almost, if that makes any sense. But yeah, the cabinets actually didn't come with Late Night. Those are like, I think those are base game cabinets. I think, yeah, those are base game cabinets. And so I decided to just make those cabinets white, and then yeah, I changed everything right here. I think the colors flow together pretty good. And then I'm just changing the colors of everything, and then I put like look looks like a bar right there. Like, yeah, see what I mean? I'm like the little, what are those called? They're like island. I think they're like island pieces almost. And then I put like a couple bar stools right here to make more seating. I really like that particular bar stool. It's just, it goes good with like everything. And then I sit here for about forever in real time, like picking out decor and stuff. And I guess I could have like, just left everything blank. That way you guys could, put whatever decor you like on there. But I just wanted to fill up the space a little bit. I just wanted to make it look lived in, I guess is the right word. And so that's what I do. I guess I don't crowd it too much. Like I put a couple things on here. Like I've seen some speed builds that are like decorating like really like a lot. They put like a lot of stuff on their counters and stuff. And then whenever I find a house like that I like, oh, I really like that house, but there's just so much stuff in it, I just find myself deleting. Like I keep the custom content that's in it, of course. Like I don't go and delete the custom content, but I delete everything off of it and like do it to my liking. Because like of course you can't really play with a family with all that with all that crap on the counters because they need a place to cook. Like if you go to cook something, they'll just put the plate on the floor and be like, I can't do that because literally all of the countertops are full of stuff. And so that was another little, that wasn't really a story, that was more of a rant. But yeah, like my game has just been, like I spent about $800 on this computer, and so I was like, why is it so laggy? And then I was like, well, it wasn't really, Sims 3 wasn't really made to run on really amazing computers. And so sometimes they don't register the graphics cards or the processors like they should. Like, how much you want to bet if I went and, like, downloaded The Sims 4 because that's, like, newer? How much you want to bet I wouldn't have an issue with it at all? But, like, I've played The Sims 4 a couple times, but I haven't really built in it. Like, I'm more comfortable building in The Sims 3. It's just, it looks more realistic, if that makes any sense. Like, if you look at The Sims 4 and compare it, like, I'm not like downing it at all. Like, I'm not like dissing it or dissing the creators of it. I'm not dissing EA, none of that. I'm just saying from my personal experience that I prefer The Sims 3 over The Sims 4. It's just The Sims 4 is too cartoony for my personal liking. Like it's a beautiful game. I just prefer The Sims 3 because of how it's just how more realistic it looks. Words. But yeah, if I do have a Instagram and a Twitter, and then of course my YouTube channel, and then like all of that stuff will be like linked in the description below. And then I'm gonna get, as soon as I'm done like editing this, I'm gonna work on downloading it to the Sims resource. That way we can, that way you guys can download it if you so desire. Like I really hope I had a lot of fun like recording this and editing it, and I really hope that my channel, I don't like I don't expect it to get 1 million views in the first week. But yeah, I hope it gets a few. And then I'm going to be doing a how to install custom content. Well, this is just how I install custom content. And so yeah, so just be looking out for that. I think I'm gonna leave you guys off here because I'm pretty sure I just finished up the living room. Well, yeah, I finished up the bedroom. I put a couple things on the walls, and then I put like a couple bookshelves in that corner right there. You'll see what I guys. You'll see. You guys will see what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here, and everything will be down below. My Instagram, my Twitter will be down there, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.